Hello, welcome to my channel. I was about going out and I said, let me just do this quick video because if one person can catch this video, it might help the person, especially as we're going into the new year, to start thinking differently. It is almost normal for you at some point in life to feel stuck and then to find clarity. If I tell you I've been stuck, trust me, I've been stuck many times in my life. And most times, because I know that the clarity comes from doing, I just keep doing. I remember my friend would always say I have a 3000 kVA brain. It's not true. I think the secret for me is just starting, just doing something. And my theme this year, and you know, I've said it to many people, I put it on my social media, just start. Just start. This time last year, I was totally unclear about what I wanted for my life and what I wanted to do. Having worked for over 17 years, I just realized, is this what I really want? And it's absolutely normal because sometimes you set a goal for yourself, and as you achieve that goal, it gets to a point where you start asking, okay, now, so what next? So what do I do next? Where do I go? How do I, is this it? You start asking yourself, is this it? And then you have to set new goals, and then you have to, if you're watching and you're asking yourself, how do I move ahead? I would share my story with you. Last year, or this time last year, I was just, not very sure. I did a couple of projects, at school where I was testing new ideas because I did my MBA. I was testing new ideas. Should I do this? Should I do that? But one thing I remember clearly is I was playing around with so many ideas. I never stopped for a sec to say, oh, I am stuck. What do I do? Where do I go? So if you're watching this video and you have a plan to start something, you have a brilliant idea, or you just want something different for yourself in 2025, my advice, my candid advice is start anyhow, anywhere, with whatever. Most times people say, oh, I need money to start. Oh, I need that connection. Oh, you don't need all those things you think you need. Trust me, you don't. What you need is your ability to roll up your sleeves and start trying out new things. For example, when I was going to start my community goal quarters last year, I wasn't sure what I wanted. I wasn't even clear what the focus of the community would be. I used to have another community which is on personal development, career development, and all those things. And I wanted to create a new one, but I wasn't sure what the focus should be because I've realized that at some point people gain clarity and they move on. So, what do I need to do at that point? Or what do I need to create at that point that can serve, many people? And then at a later point, I can then pinpoint what my focus area will be. And then I created another community and I said, this is for work-life balance. Work-life balance covers many areas: wellness, finance, personal development, business, just making sure relationship, family, I just said, you know what? A lot of career professionals are struggling with work-life balance. Let me create something on work-life balance. And then I created that. At that point, I didn't know what my focus was going to be. I didn't know how I was even going to monetize the community. And I left it free and I brought on a number of people. We are over 400 now in the community. But because I started figuring out where my core strength is. I started identifying what people need. What do people really need? I started identifying people in transition. If you're looking to do something, if you're looking to create something, find out people. Find out people that are in transition. Either a pregnant woman that is going to transition into being a mother for the first time, they need something. Whether it is someone that wants to transition to being an author, they need something. Or somebody that is living, high school, going to college or going to the university, they're transitioning into a new life, they need something. And I watched the masterclass and that sort of changed the game for me because that masterclass said, look for people that are in transition, and these are the people that you need to be able to create, value for. And we all know money flows where value flows. So right now I'm in the experimentation stage because I found out my niche is actually finance. So if you come to that community today, there is something on wellness, there is something on finance, there is something on gratitude, personal development, still all around us as individuals. But my niche is the finance. How do we grow our money? How do we grow our finances? So what did I do? I created a niche for immigrants because I know immigrants would want to understand how to build wealth, how to grow their finances in the new environments they found themselves. Because I am also in that boat. And I know how the first few months that I spent in the UK was basically exploring the options available for me to build my finances here and grow my finances here. And I just created that community. We're still very small, and this is within the goal quarters, still very small community, but it's a monetized community because I know the value I am giving. Now I understand that they have a need because they're transitioning, and they want to also build wealth like me. And now I'm experimenting with this, handful of people. And by the time we fine tune, taking their feedback and all that, we can then scale it up. So my point is, start. Don't wait for the idea. The perfect idea is not even going to come. Whatever you have now is like very rough. But if you're trying to make it, fancy, nice, beautiful and all that, you will waste a lot of time. Just start first. If you need to start YouTube, set up your camera and just start recording. The camera on your phone is good enough. Trust me. You see, what stops us most times is we are always looking for that perfect moment, perfect thing, perfect. Nothing is perfect. I remember some people would say, oh, I need a good phone, I need a microphone, I need it. Honestly, now I'm on holiday. I didn't bring the cord. I brought the microphone, I didn't bring the cord of the microphone. And I'm just speaking. Because I realized, is that going to stop me? No, it's not. I'm going to raise my voice, you're going to hear me. I brought other things, I didn't bring that. But don't let anything stop you. I used to joke to my son that if I want to get somewhere and there is a blocker in front of me, if I need to dig the ground and go underneath, I will. If I need to jump, I will. If I need to go bend sideways to get there, everything ethical, to get there, I will get there. You cannot I don't have a tripod, I don't have put your camera on side of books, I don't have a microphone, scream. I don't have, whatever it is. Please, just let it go. Just record the first video first. If you go watch my first video, it is horrendous. It is horrendous. Because I started improving, I started learning, so this 2025 just starts with whatever, please, with whatever it is you have, start. Some people will say, yeah, this person didn't help me. I sent messages to a number of people, I didn't get a response. Yeah. Am I holding it against them? No, hell no. People are busy. People are overwhelmed. They have their own issues. So if people are not responding to you, move on. Always have a plan B. Don't rest all your ideas on one person. I don't know who needs to hear this today, but start. Just start. That's it. That's what I'm going to say. Any idea you've got, start. Anything, just start. You want to write a book, start typing. Start from Microsoft Word. Just keep it simple. Don't overwhelm yourself. When I started YouTube, I thought it was a joke. Honestly, it is a big deal. But now, I have so much learned that you don't have to have it all figured out. If I show you the tripod I was using at the beginning, and I'm going to share it someday, it's not... Oh yeah, it should be close. Give me a sec. I will show you for a long time. You see? Then I put it on top of my books and I record. And now I have a professional tripod. Start with anything. Start. Even if you don't have a tripod, stack it on top of books. Just start. 2025, it has to be a year of growth for you. And trust me, I am rooting for you. If you're watching this video, I believe in you. There is something in you. Remember, money flows where value goes. So please give value. Just give value. And don't even think about monetizing from day one. Of course, if you can, of course, do it. But think monetization. Whatever you're starting, think monetization. Just keep thinking, how do I monetize this later? If you have a community, you're giving things for free now, start asking yourself, how do I monetize it? How do I monetize it? What value? What do people need? whatever it is, start. That's the best thing I can tell you today. Yeah, I hope to shoot another video tomorrow. Let's see how that goes. I'm here on vacation. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. This is my first solo trip in a long time, and let me tell you the best gift somebody can give you. The best gift somebody can give you, especially if you're a working mom, you're busy, you do a lot of things, taking care of the family and blah, 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 blah. The best gift someone can give you is to say, you know what, go away for a week. I'll handle the kids. I'll take care of them. You just go. Dear husbands, give this to your wife. Give this to your wives. Honestly, it's the best gift. It's the best gift somebody can give you. Yeah, okay. Enough talking. Go start that thing. Anything. Start with anything, with whatever you have, however you can. You will improve over time. Love you.